His touch was like a cosmic yes.
Nadia, go to the pub and stay there. I'll come when I can.
Who were you talking to just then?
Marriage. Remind me never to try it.
You're just a sex object. No one would have you.
Sometimes wish I could get distracted.
Hello.
Who's that? That's Tamara Drewe.
Hi, nice to see you.
Hi.
Do you have anything handy about you, like your character?
Oh yeah, loads. Yeah. I'm always fixing stuff. Always. Yeah, it's just my dad is a bricklayer.
Really?
And yeah, my mum's a big gardener. So basically, I had plenty of reference to my childhood and my upbringing. Yes, I'm quite handy. Yeah.
So have you ever built a home or?
I've not built a home, but I've built walls. I built a fireplace once with my dad. Yeah. So yeah.
Very cool. How did you like the theme behind this movie of a woman changing her appearance to get noticed? What does that say to you?
I guess, did she do it to get noticed? I don't know. I think she did it because she wanted to. She didn't like her nose. I think what she realized was after she had the nose job, people did notice her. But I don't think she intentionally did it because of that. I think she wasn't happy with the nose, and so she had it done. But she did talk about it a lot in the papers, so that's an interesting factor. But then she's a journalist, so that's what they do, don't they? So usually about other people, not about themselves. But no, I think it's fine. If it's your choice, isn't it? If you don't want to change something, go ahead and do it.
But it seems like plastic surgery runs rampant in Hollywood, especially with little girls. I'm finding more and more.
What? Little girls with plastic surgery?
Yeah, like 15, 16-year-old
Having
actors.
what?
Their lips done, or
Oh, dear
things.
God.
It's very strange.
Yes. I think sometimes, well, a lot of the time it's unnecessary. So, but it's their face. They can do what they like. I think you should just grow old gracefully and enjoy the wrinkles and embrace them, because they'll come whether you've had a facelift or not.
This is true.
Right?
And you don't have anything to worry about. You're gorgeous.
Oh, so are you.
Oh, thank you. So now I understand, I didn't know this before we came in here, that you're in the new Three Musketeers.
I am, yes.
Which musketeer are you?
Guess.
Oh, please don't put me on the spot.
I'm Aramis. I'm Aramis, yes. The musketeer who's a priest and who's a bit of a Casanova and fights like a cat.
Wow.
Yeah, we're having a brilliant time.
You're doing your little sword
Lots
training?
of sword fighting, lots of stunts, lots of jumping off high bridges, and some incredible fighting. We've done a massive fight sequence which took about 2 weeks to shoot. We finished it a couple of weeks ago, and it's spectacular. That's all I can say. It's spectacular. We're shooting in 3D, so we're able to immediately see the effect of 3D on the playback screens, and we've got big flat screen TVs. None of these small monitors anymore. Big flat screen TVs in the tent, and we just go in, put our glasses on, and see what the effect of having this pace technology does to a film. And it really works. It gives such depth. It's actually you can't actually believe what you're seeing. It's and we're working on incredible locations around Germany.
Have you gotten nicked at all in these fighting sequences?
Oh yeah. I've had a couple of cuts on the wrists, because they are real swords. They're not as sharp as the real ones, but they are metal, and we do clash a lot. There's lots of sparks, which, believe it or not, happen quite a lot. A couple of the stuntmen have had a few nicks, but they're made of rubber. Stuntmen, they're unbelievable. They amaze me. They just get up, brush their stuff off, and start all over again.
Well, looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah, me
Very
too.
cool. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And now I'm sitting here with another one of England's hottest stars of today, Luke Evans. Hey, Luke.
Hey, how are you?
Welcome to the Stephen Holt Show, Tamara Drewe. And I hadn't seen your work before, but you've been doing a lot of stuff, like leading man stuff, which you're kind of playing in this film, although you know, with the most beautiful woman in the world, you have to really... I'm saying Tamara Drewe. That's the name of the movie, Gemma Atherton.
Yeah. Strangely, Stephen had the same problem on set. He used to call her Tamara all the time. So
well, she seems born to play that role, as you did to play your role, who's Andy Cobb, I think?
Andy Cobb, yes.
And what is Andy Cobb?
What is he? Well, he's essentially a handyman who doesn't really have much going for him apart from the fact that he's...
Handy.
Yeah, he's handy. Yeah,
he does all the work around these houses and the places out in the country, which all these rich people move in and say, "Oh, let's live."
They even and Tamara's parents took his family home from him. So.
Oh yes, that's right.
So
yes.
he's lost everything. He's got no family, and I think he's had a lot of knockbacks in his life, and he's not got a lot of confidence. So I think I think he's just gone, okay, well, this is my lot, and then she comes into the picture and causes him to reassess everything and start seeing her in a very different light.
Yes, well, she's got a new nose, for starters.
New Ruta, yes. Which I think he finds quite entertaining, because I don't think he cared about her nose. He's not an aesthetic caring. You had
like make-out scenes with her.
Yeah, with the nose.
With the nose.
With the nose on, yeah. It was hilarious because it was... Well, it took about 2 hours to put on, and I mean, she does look it's completely different.
Completely different. And she loved that,
yeah,
she told me.
Yeah, she
loved
did.
That.
She absolutely loved it. And when they put the bob on her, and she looked like a 16-year-old schoolgirl, and then they put a wig on me and tried their hardest to make me look like I was 18. I don't know whether they achieved that, but they did a very good job.
They did.
And we had so much fun, because I was so worried it was going to come off, and she was like, "Believe me, this nose is not going to fall off. It is stuck on."
You were making out so heavily that you thought her nose would come
off. Yeah, what a funny thing to have to think about, but yeah.
Okay, well, we have 1 minute, and we have to wrap everything up, but I enjoyed Tamara Drewe, and I read a novel. I read the whole graphic novel of it last night. Yeah,
oh, really?
I never read a graphic novel in my life, and
No,
Stephen Frears said he had neither.
No, neither had I. So it was quite weird, though, to be able to see your character in cartoon form, before you actually did the job.
Yeah, I thought, oh, gee, I missed my genre completely. I should go out and start writing graphic novels.
Go do it.
Thought they were just cartoons. Have you ever had to do nude scenes in all these sex scenes you've done?
Yes, I've done one, yeah.
Just one?
Short film I did. I did a big sex scene, yeah. I've done a few sex scenes, but not completely nude, except this one job.
What film was it in? Well,
it was a short film called Cowards and Monsters. I don't think anybody can get it, but yes.
That's the best way to do it, when nobody can get it.
Yeah. I'm just glad Stephen left the lights off when we did the scene in the pub.
The scene in the pub, but that wasn't with Tamara Drewe.
No, that was with Josephine.
Another character.
Yes.
Yeah, your character just gets it on with
everybody. Well, he's just quiet and rampant at the same time,
Yes.
Two dangerous attributes.
Right. Well, thank you so much
for
being here today on the show. Luke
Thanks
Evans,
very
on
much.
the Stephen Holt Show. Thank you.
Bye.
You're a huge stud muffin in this movie, right? You're
well, yeah, that's a matter of opinion, I assume.
I think they even say that in the movie. I think their sex object gets thrown around. Good, this is fun. Okay, but you're also a big stud muffin in Clash of the Titans, and then Three Musketeers is coming up. Still stud, all these studly roles.
Studly.
When are we mixing it up? When are you going to be a nerd?
Well, I might be doing a film where I'm a psychopath.
Still kind of sexy.
Sexy.
Hi, Luke. This is Andy from New York. You were in Clash of the Titans with Gemma Arterton before Tamara Drewe. Had you two already developed a rapport?
We definitely knew each other on set, but we didn't shoot anything together. Her story was very separate to mine, so we didn't really do any scenes together. But the second I met her, I knew she was going to be a friend. She's just a very warm person, so it was. I was very excited when we both got the job while we were in Clash of the Titans, and I remember she was all dressed up as Io, and I was in gold armor, and we was looking at each other going, "So I'm going to be a handyman, and you're going to be a vixen." It was very funny, so detached from where we were.
Thanks. My follow-up question is, what projects do you have coming up?
I'm halfway through shooting The Three Musketeers right now. I'm playing Aramis, hence the facial hair. and I've just finished shooting Immortals, which is coming out next year as well, with Tarsam Singh directing, which we shot in Montreal. So yeah, it's been quite a busy year. I get to play a god, yeah, but I've gone up in the world now. You see, I've gone from a handyman to the king of the gods to a musketeer. So yeah, horrific. I hate every minute of it, and but it was the character, and it's what it needed, and yeah. So it was, yeah. It's what it is. It's yeah. It's hot in here, you know. It's very hot. Oh, it's full of amazing action, stunning locations, and it's just the cast is really, really good. Me excluded. Their cast is fantastic, and everybody looks brilliant in their roles. And the story is really unfolding now. We're getting to very interesting parts in the film, and it's in 3D. We're shooting in 3D, and it just looks incredible as we get to see it in 3D immediately because we're using the Avatar technology. So it's going to be a feast for the eyes.
When can we do this again? To the muse. However you find her.
I didn't know they provided material too.